They get unearned benefits to profit and enjoy the fruits of black folks' labor and the Indian land. They've already gotten theirs. And now what they're saying is that now that we've gotten everything, we got control of it, we got it free and passed it from generation to next generation, we're not going to let you have anything. And see, that's grossly unfair and it's immoral. And the worst thing that our society is doing, and they should cease in doing it, is they start equating black folk to all these fabricated groups like minorities and poor folk and people of color and Asians and Hispanics coming into the country. These people coming to this country today get unearned benefits to enjoy the fruits of black folks' labor. Nobody shut them down. The Chinese started pouring into California after the Civil War to get benefits. And the Mexicans, there were no, in the Civil War, you had about 6,000 Hispanics in the United States. And now you got about almost 50-something million. They came in looking for benefits.
These are the same entities that for generations upon generations have found it hilarious, and they have mocked and continuously disrespected those they called you were slaves. And these we weren't slaves, the Yankees and everything that's not them. Now all of a sudden everything is all linked in and tied in and it's the same. No, it's not. You othered and separated and do it again. Remain that way. Other and separate and leave us alone. All original Americans, we are not you. We are not these others. I don't care if they're melanated or not. The lies, the deceit, the diabolical plans and schemes, the sneaking, the hiding, the we ain't supposed to know, and all of a sudden some things gonna happen and go on. What going on for real? Ask the questions. Cease and desist is overdue. It's overdue. Legalities have to come into play because continuously stalking and harassing and lying your way into someone else's life, stealing people's dates and identities, stealing people's whole persons, and playing into schemes so that you can continue to take and receive in the name and cover of, because that's what's really happening. They've been getting the reparations that are owed to those who were enslaved. And it don't want to let it go. That's why it's claiming you. That's why I want you. And then these ones that's over here helping them, talking about I just ready to go back to Africa. Why you ain't been gone? Why aren't you already over there thriving? Why are you forcing others that have nothing to do with it to help you do what you need to do that you desire for you? You want that so bad, go do it and leave us alone. Leave us out of that. Because I'm speaking on us as those that are not tied into that. Those of us that are not DNA traced all the way back to countries that are desperate and latching on the melanated that they envy. And then there are ones over here, they are related to these countries. They should go there and help them thrive and separate themselves. Have the honor, have the courage, have the bravery. Stop trying to tie those who are not into that debt, into that scheme. Stop trying to tie everything up like that because it's illegal, it's immoral, and it's disgusting. The difference is all of this media, all of these cameras, all of this internet technology, all it did was help them to do what's happening now. It assisted this. All this information is oversharing. This access, it helped this. There's ill intentions all the way through and through. These same head turned up and can't stand you because what it is guilty of. But now all of a sudden we need to link and be brothers and sisters. And that's all you hearing. Ill intentions. And so therefore now, at this point, there is no other choice but to start cease and desist. Because you're not talking to everybody when you're talking to America. You're not talking to everybody when you talk about Pan-Africanism. You're not talking to everybody when you talk about Ghana is has something to do with Juneteenth. You are fraudulent. So fraudulency And you still got these ones pandering, talking about something. What have they done wrong? And where is this vitriol coming from? First of all, moral folks ain't got no business dealing with enslavers. Moral don't have no business dealing with anybody that con and scam, no matter the color. So the gaslighting and all that is not going to work no more.